Welcome back, YouTube. Sensei Domino here. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I've got quite a bit of stuff to share with you tonight. I'll start with a TTM return. This one came back on July 21st. This one's been out for about 3.5 years. There's a pretty interesting story in here. But this is Sugar Ray Leonard. Really happy to get this one back. And he signed both of my cards, not only on the front, but he also signed the backs. So these are double signed. But it's really interesting because, like I said, this has been gone for about 3.5 years. And so they sent me this note. It said, Mr. Leonard extends his sincerest apologies for the delay in getting this back to you. During the time that we received this request, we were in the process of relocating our offices, and this document was inadvertently placed into storage during the move. Best regards, SRL Office. Not sure if this was completely in the screen, but there you go. And so apparently my TTM request was put into storage. But 3.5 years later, it was sent back. This was a $20 fee, at least when I sent it. And also, he was nice enough to answer my questions. And so, what was the greatest moment of your career? Tony, there was no one moment, 1976 Olympic gold medal, and winning the championships in 5 different weight classes as a pro. It says, which boxers did you study most when you were first getting into the sport? Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, and Bruce Lee, who was not a boxer but martial artist. Take care, Tony. And so, I know it took 3.5 years for this to come back, but really excited to get this TTM return. And it seemed like he more than made up for the mistake that was made by not only signing both of my cards, but signing the back as well. And so, thank you very much, Mr. Leonard. Really appreciate your generosity, and really appreciate you taking the time to answer those questions. I've been really busy, so I haven't sent out a whole lot of TTMs over the last probably 2 years. My new position at my job is really taking up a lot of my time, so the TTMs that I have been getting back have been out for quite a while, but really excited to get this one back. I think this was the last one that was actually out that I actually paid a fee on, so I'm glad to get this one back. All right, next, I've shown a card like this before, but I was able to pick up another one from the same seller. I've sort of been keeping an eye out for one and finally got one. This is an N150 Duke Tobacco Honest Long Cut Unknown Actress. And I have another one in similar condition. On the back, there's major paper loss, but what appeals to me about this card is this card was once owned by the Met Museum, and since it was a duplicate, apparently they sell off the duplicates. But this was part of the Jefferson Burdick collection. And I know you can't see it because of the black back, but there are 2 different little, icons on the back of the card. One is right here. It says the Met Museum, and then this one says Met Duplicate, and it has a signature on it. And if you look right here, there is a section that looks like it said gift, but it's like GI, and then right here it says JR, J.R.B, and then CK. But obviously this is one of the stamps that Jefferson Burdick used to put on the back of his cards. It says gift of J.R. Burdick. And if you don't know who J.R. Burdick is, his name's Jefferson Burdick. He's widely recognized as the godfather of the hobby. And so this is now the second card that I have from not only the Jefferson Burdick collection, but that once was part of the collection that was donated to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. so really, really excited to pick up another of these. And condition is secondary to have, just a little piece of hobby history added to the collection. All right, next, this is a card that I've sort of been keeping an eye on. About 2 years ago when I had a lot more time on my hands, I was wanting to do sort of a project on um, the Bodyline cricket series. And so I've been sort of trying to keep an eye out for. There were actually two players that I'm looking for that I don't have, but if I ever get around to actually doing that, I wanted to have a card represented by each person that participated in the series. And one of the people that I did not have a card from was a player by the name of Perker Lee. And this is one of his very few cards. It's actually PK Lee on here, but he went by Perker. And he played in Game 5 of the series. And he actually did pretty well in that game. So I wanted to get a copy of this. This is from the 1933 Godfrey Phillips BDV. And there's actually another card on the back, Heroic. This is double-sided. And so now there is actually one more card that I need to have, a card of every player that participated in the Bodyline series. And so I'm going to continue to keep my eye out for that. Hopefully I can get that, and then hopefully I can get some time to be able to show that on video at some point. All right, next, I was able to pick this up for a couple bucks, and I was like, you know what, why not? This was a very popular card, when I was a kid growing up in the 80s. Kirby Puckett rookie card. Yes, it's off center, but it's super sharp. Like I said, I've got it for a couple bucks. So I was like, you know what, why not? Hall of Famer. So I decided to pick that up for a couple bucks. This is from 1961. Really happy to pick this up. This is Rogers Hornsby. Hornsby tops NL with a .424 batting average. Honestly, I just wanted a Roger Hornsby card in my collection because, in my mind, he was probably the greatest second baseman to ever play. So, wanted to pick up a card, even if it isn't playing days. Still vintage. So, I decided to pick that up and add it to the collection. Really excited to pick this one up. This is one of the final cards that I needed to complete this set. This is actually now finished, and when I get some time, I will get a video out showing the entire set. This is the 1979 Topps Nolan Ryan. It's in really nice condition, just a little off center, but super sharp. And I had actually picked up two other copies of this, and one looked like it had been in a screw down, and each of the corners looked like they were like completely smashed in. And so I didn't want that one. And then another one had sort of like a hairline crease in it. So third time's a charm, and really excited to get this one. And then there were like two or three other cards that I needed, that I had that I needed to pick up a card that was in better condition, that was crease free. And so picked those up. And so hopefully in the next couple weeks, I'll get a chance to be able to put this entire set on video. All right, next, really excited to get these. These concluded a player run that I've been working on for several years. These were actually a birthday present from my brother. We will start this really nice 1961 Topps Carl Yastrzemski. Second year Yastrzemski. Really happy with the condition of this one. The other one that I needed to complete the run, the 1962 Topps. Probably my favorite card of his. Just love the imagery. Multiple bats over his shoulder. course, I love the wood grain. Just a great looking card. And so this completes my Carl Yastrzemski run. And just like the 79 top set, when I get a chance, I'll try to get that player run on video. All right, next, these are ultra modern. These are all, I guess, this year. Um, just like a lot of you, I've been impressed with Jacob Mizorowski. And so, you know me, I don't open up a lot of product. So I decided to pick up a few of his rookie cards. So picked up 4 of his Topps Heritage. Of course, this is the 1977 design. And I picked up these 2 Topps Finest. One of them, which I believe is this one. Yeah, this one is the common, and this one is the uncommon version. I actually did pick up 2 of his Topps, but for whatever reason, they've taken 3 weeks to get here, so hopefully at some point they get here and they're not just tore up. All right. Anyway, the last thing I want to show you is another project that I've been working on for several years. Um, some of you that are regular watchers of my channel know that I've been trying to build the 1986-87 Fleer basketball set, minus the Michael Jordan, because that's a very expensive card, and it's getting even more expensive. And I've been slowly working towards completing that, and I'm happy to say that I've finally done it. Not the sticker set. I only have like 3 or 4 of the stickers, but I have completed 131 of the 132 card 86-87 Fleer basketball set, and I will be showing that to you today. I did have a huge start to this. The vast majority of the commons, a few of the semi-stars, sort of lower end rookies, but I didn't have any of the big rookies when I started this. The biggest one I probably had was like Manute Bol or something like that. One thing that did surprise me was the price of the Spud Webb rookie card. I was not prepared to pay what I actually had to pay for that card. But that just kind of tells you the where the hobby is, and how pricey some of this stuff is getting. But anyway, enough rambling. Let me go ahead and get started. We'll start with card number 1. Hall of Famer Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And even though I had, several of the commons, there were some of them that had rough corners. So I decided to replace some of those. We have Alvin Adams. I do have this card signed, at least when I sent it to him. He was a regular TTM signer. I'm not sure if he is anymore, but he has been in the past. Next we have Mark Aguirre, rookie card. Danny Ainge. John Bagley. Earl Bailey, rookie. Here's a big boy. Charles Barkley, rookie. Yeah, it is off center, but it's nice and sharp. So I was happy with this copy. Benoit Benjamin. I believe this is his rookie. Larry Bird. Otis Birdsong, Rolando Blackman rookie, Manute Bol rookie, Sam Bowie rookie, Joe Barry Carroll, Tom Chambers rookie, Maurice Cheeks, Michael Cooper. This is another card that I had signed, TTM. So I decided to pick up an unsigned copy. Wayne Cooper, Pat Cummings, Terry Cummings rookie, Adrian Dantley, Brad Davis rookie, Walter Davis, Daryl Dawkins, Larry Drew, Clyde Drexler rookie, Joe Dumars rookie, Mark Eaton rookie, James Edwards, Alex English, next we have the Dr. J in a Beckett 8.5. This one does not have subgrades. Next, we have a Patrick Ewing rookie in a Beckett near mint 7. This one does have subgrades. It says centering 7, corner 7, edges 8.5, surface 7.5. Next, we have Vern Fleming. Next, we have Eric Sleepy Floyd rookie. be free. These off to the side. All right, next we have George Gervin, Iceman. Artist Gilmore. Mike Jaminski. Ricky Green. Sidney Green. Dave Greenwood. Daryl Griffith. Dr. Duncanstein. Bill Hanslick. Derek Harper. Rookie card. Gerald Henderson. Roy Hinson. Craig Hodges. Phil Hubbard. Jay Humphreys. Dennis Johnson. Eddie Johnson. Frank Johnson. Next, we have a CGC, Magic Johnson, in a near mint 7. Next, we have Marquise Johnson. Steve Johnson. And Vinnie Johnson. And the next card, card number 57, would have been Michael Jordan. Card number 58, Clark Kellogg. Albert King. Bernard King. Bill Lambier. Alan Lavelle. Fat Lever rookie. Schultz and Lister, Lewis Lloyd, Maurice Lucas, Jeff Malone, rookie, Carl Malone, rookie. This is a really nice shape. Really nice centering. Just really happy with that copy. Moses Malone, Cedric Maxwell, Rodney McCray, Xavier McDaniel, rookie, Kevin McHale, Mike Mitchell, Sidney Moncrief, Johnny Moore, Chris Mullen, rookie, Larry Nance, rookie. This is another one that I got signed via TTM, so picked up an unsigned copy. Calvin Nat, Norm Nixon, Charles Oakley, rookie, thrilled to finally have this card in my collection, the Hakeem Olajuwon, rookie, Lewis Orr, and this is another card that I had signed via TTM, so picked up an unsigned copy. Jim Paxson, Sam Perkins, rookie, Ricky Pierce, Paul Pressey, Kurt Rambis. It's another card that I had TTM'd, so picked up an unsigned copy. Robert Reed, Doc Rivers, rookie card. Congrats on being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Alvin Robertson, Cliff Robinson, Tree Rollins, Dan Roundfield, Jeff Ruland, Ralph Sampson, rookie, Danny Shays, Byron Scott, rookie, Purvis Short, Jerry Sichting, Jack Sigma, Derek Smith, Larry Smith, Rory Sparrow, Steve Stepanovich, Terry Teagle, Reggie Theus, Isaiah Thomas, rookie, LaSalle Thompson, Michael Thompson. This is another card I had TTM'd. So picked up an unsigned copy. Sadale 3. Rookie. Wayman Tisdale, rookie. Andrew Toney. Kelly Tripucka. Melvin Turpin. Kiki Vandeweghe. Jay Vincent. Bill Walton. Spud Webb, rookie. Another card I'm ecstatic to have in the collection, Dominique Wilkins, rookie. Gerald Wilkins, rookie. Buck Williams, rookie. Gus Williams. Herb Williams, rookie. Kevin Willis, rookie. Randy Whitman. Al Wood. Mike Woodson. Orlando Woolridge, rookie. James Worthy, rookie. And the checklist. Boy, this checklist is pretty expensive. And I do have 3 stickers. Adrian Dantley, card number 3. Alex English, card number 4. And the Dr. J. Julius Irving, card number 5. 3, 4, 5. At some point, I would like to complete the sticker set, but my top priority was actually completing the regular set first. So now that I have that complete, I can slowly start to build up this sticker set. At the very least, that Jordan's a lot more affordable than the the actual 86, 87 Fleer number 57 Jordan. Anyway, that's all I have for you. Until next time, thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.